We are live. We're live. Very good. So I realized last night that I've gone too far and I need to get back to Blood Island. Also, welcome everybody. Because I can't deal with the smugglers until I've got the diamond, Elaine's diamond ring. So that is what we're going to do.
Excuse me.
That was loud.
I'd like to go back to Blood Island.
Me too. This place gives me the creeps.
Always feel like it's such a shame to leave Blood Island. Definitely one of my favourite places in the world. How do I see what's going on? Alright. So I needed the melted nacho cheese to get the lotion from Haggis McMutton.
That ring is really stuck on her finger.
Sorry, just setting up my third screen. Yes.
It says made with 100% pure lamb blubber. Soothing and nutritious. Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick. That should do it. The cursed ring exploded. It's Elaine's finger, ready for a new ring.
Yeah. Do I not get the ring?
Never mind.
I can't remember.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
All right, let's go.
I still say it looks like a duck.
Can I not go up there? Ah.
Yes?
And so this next puzzle is a curious one because it's one of the few like time-based puzzles in the game. There's one a little later on when you're on the roller coaster. But this one, when I first played this game, it took me ages to figure out.
Would you lower me down to the smuggler's cave?
Sure, I can do that. You must weigh no more than, say, 20 pounds, right?
Actually, more like 120.
Oh, well, it can't hurt to try, right?
No, you're sure about this?
Oh, yeah. You don't look that heavy at all. Is that not tied securely? Here we go.
Okay, give me a little bit more slack. Okay, that's too much slack. Ah!
So you need to use the umbrella very quickly.
Hi there, neighbor. Got any diamonds? Wouldn't you know, but I'm fresh out.
Go away.
Darn. Let me try that again. Good afternoon. I'm the new Skull Island Diamond Inspector. I'm going to have to see every diamond you've got. Every last one. Come on, people. Chop, chop. I don't have all day.
I do not like this man. Kill him.
Darn. Let me try that again. So, where's this huge diamond you guys are supposed to have?
Have at him, Croft.
Darn. Let me try that again.
Yeah, so I've got to get a diamond from these guys, and I do play poker.
Stand aside or I'll strike you down. I'll strike you down with how polite and reasonable I can be.
We seem to have an unwanted visitor, Croft. Deal with him.
Darn. Let me try that again.
Do I just exhaust all of
I
this?
have got so much money, it's almost embarrassing.
Well, hello. Let's talk, Mr.
Van Gorder Fashington. Jethro Van Gorder Fashington.
Very well, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, how did you know my...
It is my business to know who enters and leaves Skull Island. I am King Andre, and this is my associate,
Hunningbot.
Gruff. Were you looking for something in particular?
The Good Soup Family Diamond. LeChuck stole it, you bought it, I want it. Now. Please, sir?
But we have so much quality merchandise here at the Pirates Club.
Our prices get lower every day.
Everything a pirate or pirate in training could possibly want is here for the right price.
What motivates my choices in this instance is choosing something that will be humorous, and there's a lot of hidden gems, no pun intended, given that we're looking for a diamond, in the scripts. So it's always worth trying all of them, because you never know what humor that they've woven into the script.
You're evading the whole diamond issue.
The Good Soup Diamond is the centerpiece of my collection. The fantastic energy flowing through it is the key to all my power.
So, can I have it?
Of course you can't have it, unless you were to give me something in return.
That diamond belongs in a museum.
So do post-impressionist paintings, Mr. Threepwood. So do post-impressionist paintings.
What the heck is that supposed to be?
One day, you will understand.
Like that is a good example.
Maybe we could make a deal.
As you wish. You are a formidable opponent, Mr. Threepwood, but it looks as if our game of cat and mouse must cease. It is a perfect diamond, one of the largest I've ever seen.
I'll take it.
And so it comes with a very large price.
Enough with the hard sell. How much?
It will cost you an awful lot of money. Do you have that much?
No.
How much you got?
Well, let me think. The cash on me, my mutual fund, carry the two... Very little.
As I thought, but perhaps we can make a deal. My partner and I are very fond of cards, poker in particular. How about a little wager? If you can defeat us at poker, you win the diamond.
Sounds fair.
Yes, fair.
Could you stop laughing like that? It's very unnerving.
So, Mr. Threepwood, the question is to you. Care to join us in a game of cards?
I remember this being a loaded game, but I don't remember how it
Sounds
goes
fun.
exactly.
Deal me in, Baldy.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
Not very much.
I don't have any money.
Then you can't play. What if by some unfortunate turn of luck, you happen to lose? We would have nothing to gain.
My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
And I know I've got to get the can... Oh, actually, up here.
He's guarding the treasure. Adorable.
Oh. Do I... Oh, actually.
I don't think he'd like that.
Man, I really don't remember.
I couldn't help noticing those adorable smuggle bunnies.
Ah, the smuggle bunnies. One of our most popular items. Each one comes with a cleverly hidden pouch just above the small intestine.
Great, I'll take one.
None of them contains the diamond.
Oh, never mind. How about toys? Do you have any toys?
As a matter of fact, a new shipment just arrived yesterday. They're sure to be bestsellers. Here, take one.
Let's build a sandcastle. I want to be your friend. Will you play with me?
I can't remember who does the voice for LeChuck.
I'll keelhaul your mother.
I'm still looking, thanks.
Alright, so I've got the stupid doll, but I can't remember what the hell I need to do. Can I take one?
Yeah, there are plenty of people who could give them better homes than I ever could. It's not that adorable.
I don't want to have to look for a walkthrough.
Okay, I'll play you for the diamond.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
Not very much.
I don't have any money.
Then you can't play.
Alright. Potentially at the crypt, actually.
That's a good thing I'm not afraid of heights. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Alright, we're going back to Blood Island.
Excuse me. I'd like to go back to Blood Island.
Okay.
Actually, I know.
Again, how would one get into your kindly aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
I need money to play him for the diamond. And I need to die to get into the crypt.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
And I also need to get a crowbar. Hang on. That is sad.
Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now.
Yeah, I completely forgot about this part.
Whoa, I can't reach it.
I need nails. Ah, jeez. Where the hell do I get them from?
I can't reach it.
Yeah, okay.
It's a really musty smelling wardrobe.
If anyone can remember where to get the nails from, any advice would be greatly appreciated at this point. Yeah, I need nails and a crowbar, so I think... there are...
It's a bunch of old rusted grave digging tools. No. It's a Blackbeard's Deckmaker workbench. I always wanted one, but nah. There's someone in there. It's locked tight. What's a guy gotta do to get into one of these crypts?
Drop dead.
Yeah, I've got the mallet, but I don't have any nails.
Lilies. How cliche.
God, I can't remember. These tombstones are classic.
Miller the Sot. Here lies old Miller. He's far past his prime. He drank some weed killer with a half twist of lime.
Nails. Don't think there's anything here. Pretty much, yeah, the windmill scene, pretty much the only thing that you get from this is the peppers and the sugar water, which I've already used. Oh, of course. Wait. These guys have nails?
He's busy repairing the ship now.
Maybe not.
He's busy repairing the ship now. It was enough work getting it here.
Bash him. Yeah, it's gonna be embarrassing if I have to look up a walkthrough on a live stream. Is there anything in here? I think I've already got what I needed.
I'm sure it's just a bunch of legal stuff I couldn't hope to understand.
Bash him with a mallet? Yeah, seriously, if there's anyone on that
I really don't want to know what's in there.
knows
I really don't want to know what's in there.
what I need to do.
No, that would be pointless.
That's the thing with these games, sometimes you just gotta click a whole bunch of things until something happens.
Nah. Drink grog.
I know. So I need to die.
I'd like a drink, please.
Here you go, lady.
And then I need to mix it with, I can't imagine... Oh, actually, yes, because in the recipes book, and actually on that note, next time I do a live stream in the kitchen, I'm definitely going to use some of these recipes. So like the Blue Whale, gin, whiskey, vodka, grenadine, I don't know what paste refers to, but green and yellow and and coriander, and mix it with a hook. I absolutely can do that. Sodium pentothal, I don't know what that is, but yeah, these are all actually almost functional cocktail recipes. So we'll come back to that. But in the meantime, that's right. And okay. So basically, I've got the hangover cure. head be clear. It causes drowsiness if you mix it with alcohol, which I've got. Okay.
The bottle's closed.
Oh.
Darn child-proof caps? I can't open it. That opened it. That makes the drink oh so much more appealing.
And another bit of trivia, this is, and he sort of references back to it in the first one, that the only way that you can die in this game is in Secret of Monkey Island, when you can go off the pier, and if you stay underwater for 10 minutes, he will die. But apart from that, he can't die.
It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do. If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it. Skull!
Skull!
That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact, I feel,
So then the Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
you crack me up, Mort.
So what's with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game, then.
What with him being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
When I should take care of him?
Would you? It's bad for business, having him just lie there.
Rest in peace and all that.
Hey! I'm not really dead.
1997. Long time ago. And it's
Come
still
on,
good.
cut it out.
Yeah, he doesn't have much luck, poor Guybrush, but gets there in the end.
It sure is dark. I can't use the mallet with that.
Progress.
Yikes. Where's that telltale pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins. From the dead. The dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
So 10 points for anyone who can guess the reference there. These were the nails that I needed. 10 points for the reference.
I think that knocking is coming from inside this coffin.
It's from the Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe. How do I... I'd completely forgotten about this.
Phew, I'm glad to be finally out of that thing, even though it was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom. Well, hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well,
Of course! Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
Well, you see, I've been meaning to...
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous
No,
quicksand pits,
Edgar Allan Poe.
duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but...
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
If you've been locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
And so the reference before, because I played Curse of Monkey Island. No, so I played Secret of Monkey Island in primary school, in like year 4, I want to say. But I didn't play Monkey Island 2 until, like over a decade later. And so I didn't understand when he was referencing that Stan was stuck in this coffin, that Guybrush actually traps him in there in the second game, which I've played through a number of times now. So they're intertwined, but they're not necessarily... you don't need to play them in sequence, but there's a lot of jokes that fly in between the 2 or 3 games. So the point is, I've got the nails. And I can get back in here.
Hi, guys. I guess you'll be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death, or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine, be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me.
I always thought she leaves at some point. So I mixed medicine with grog from the bartender, drank it, and then appeared to die, so they buried me in the crypt. And then I busted out of the crypt and found Stan also in one of the coffins. And from there, I've got the
Never mind.
nails that I need to now pin down this bed upstairs. Yeah, like I was saying before, the puzzles don't always seem logical, but then when you get them, they are. Mostly. Not always.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail.
One more nail. That's annoying.
Minerva Stronheim Good Soup, Baroness of Borscht. It's nailed to the wall.
It's nailed to the wall.
I can't use the chisel with that. Baron C. Lambert Chowder Good Soup, pioneer of crouton technology. He looks a lot like the guy at the bar. It's nailed to the wall.
Huh. I completely forgot to go in here the first time. And that is what I want.
I can't pull it in.
No, fortunately. I wouldn't want to have to go back that far. No, I got the nails from the crypt, which I will return to very shortly.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail.
I have that nail.
There. The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it.
And actually, now that I think about it, so I made goulash for dinner. And this guy, his name is Charles de Goulash, I'm pretty sure. So there's something going on in the subconscious.
Gross. Well, I wouldn't know what to say. The Good Soups. A Life in Pictures by M.M. Goodsoup. The Murphy bed is slammed up so many times it's made a hole in the wall.
Murphy bed is the term I was looking for earlier.
Those nails are in there tough. This won't give me enough leverage to pry those boards off.
Yeah, I thought I needed a crowbar, but I...
It looks out onto the cemetery.
I feel like something like this would be at the crypt. Oh yeah.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy, it's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Well, how much does it cost?
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
It was good. I can, it's a good sort of autumnal and winter dish. I can recommend giving it a shot. And the beef came out really well as well. The trick is not to overcook it. The beef when you're browning it, I mean.
This authentic pirate relic. A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one of its kind.
Is that real gold?
The finest known to man. Not much spin on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs. And you can rest assured that you've provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Will do.
Right, so I need to basically die again. That's how I get the money, so that I can buy into the poker game on Skull Island. Yeah. All right. Oh, actually, and just yeah. So you see his jacket, how the pattern on the jacket doesn't move, and so that's a holdover from the first and the second games as well. Presumably they didn't really have a choice when they did it the first time, but it's sort of like a little feature of this character that's stuck with him through the whole series in the next game and the Telltale Games series as well. All right, I have to poison myself again. Umbrella. Oh, if only there wasn't so much lag, I would have offered it to him.
I'd like a drink, please.
Coming right up.
Okay. And we do it all again. Whoop. Dramatic.
This guy's dead again?
Yeah, he's just faking it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the real thing this time.
Well, if you say so. He's an awfully fragile little fella, isn't he?
I'll take care of him.
Well, hello. What a surprise you're dropping in like this. Now you see, this is exactly what I was talking about.
I'm cashing in this insurance policy. Give me a lot of money.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
No, honest. I was dead for a really long time.
And you just got better?
Well, yes.
Do you have any proof of this miracle?
As a matter of fact, smart guy. No.
Then it appears that you're just wasting my time. Run along and play now. I'm trying to run a business here.
Huh. What am I missing?
Hey, what an amazing story I have to tell. I was dead, but I live again. Who wants to hear about it? You guys don't deserve to hear a good story.
Yeah, I need it written down.
This entitles the bearer of this document to the sum of a lot of money. It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family. And it says I'll receive a new book every month, or cancel with no obligation, and keep my copy of Buccaneers and Bouillabaisse as a free gift.
I'd like to subscribe to that. Wouldn't surprise me if you can find one of those jackets online. Maybe, for the next PAX you can cosplay.
It's a door with a porthole in it, for that nautical accent.
Jeez, we're coming up on an hour already.
It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family, and I thought the Good Soups were a homely bunch.
Van Salad is another one that I forgot. Actually, I think in the filing cabinet. Hang on.
Nah. I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt unless you're a member of the Good Soup family.
A member of the family, huh? Uncle Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Wonton.
Wonton?
I spent several years in the Orient.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
I could just talk about Good Soup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that... Baron Salmon Bisque de Good Soup began in 1621?
Exactly. He landed on Scab Island with just a spoon and a dream. In just 4 short years, he had formed the largest chain of all soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635, he had driven the entire Van Salad family out of the Caribbean and had a restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Good Soup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are. Oh, all right. Whatever. Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back to the glorious name of Good Soup.
I'm, honored.
And as a Good Soup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides. Instant prestige around Blood Island. A 10% discount at any of the Good Soup resorts in the Caribbean. And, of course, medical, dental, and a 401k. And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Good Soup family crypt.
It's as if all my dreams have come true.
Right, so I should have done that first, obviously. And then, so in 97, 98, 99, I think I used, so Wonton Good Soup was one of my internet handles for years I used it. Because I thought it was hilarious. Alright, we got 8 minutes left. See what we can do about that. Whoop.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. Oh dear, he's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death. And just as we were getting reacquainted, as his kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow. The late lamented Wonton Good Soup shall be buried in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right.
Yeah, alright, so there's some good bits coming up, but we will do a brief intermission, I believe. We'll return shortly. It's Wobbies. Damn it. Alright, we're back. We'll do just a couple more puzzles now. And then I am going to prepare for sleep. Actually, so this is a good one. I was thinking about this the other night. When they released the special editions, yeah, you can press, I think it's F2 to switch back and forward between the original art and music and then the special edition, enhanced edition, or whatever it's called. And this little Easter egg sort of throws it back the other way, but this is way before they thought about doing the special edition.
Hey, there's a hole in the ceiling of this crypt. I think I might be able to squeeze through.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a tunnel that opens on a deep, dark forest. It looks familiar somehow. As if I've seen it in a dream. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Great jumping monkeys! A terrifying horde of stunningly rendered rabid jaguars. They're coming right at me! Whew. It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for.
It's a real shame.
It's a memorial plaque for Mini Strony Good Soup.
And I think that's the other best name in this game.
Yikes.
I always remember Minestrone having a very southern accent for some reason.
It's a ghost in a bride's gown. She looks very sad and lonely.
Oh, hello there.
Go into the light.
If only it were that easy. I'm afraid I can never leave this crypt until I marry. Are you attached?
Engaged, actually.
What a shame. You sure have pretty eyes.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Good Soup, last in a long line of eligible Good Soup debutantes. I was buried here exactly 1 week after my wedding day. A wedding day that never came.
What happened?
I was the belle of Blood Island.
How many people can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean. But all my suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate. By the way, what do you do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
Oh. Then one day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Wow, that bites.
Oh, I know.
It is a pretty sad story. Oh yes, I use Twitch on on my Apple TV in the bedroom quite a lot. They didn't have an app on it for ages, and then yeah, it just appeared one day. It's pretty good.
Hey, nice ring.
Oh.
Was it something I said?
I hate this ring. It's been passed down from mother to daughter in the Good Soup family for generations. It was to be my wedding ring until that evil pirate stole the diamond and left me. Left me here to die of a broken heart.
Where's the diamond for your ring?
It's gone. He took it.
Who took it?
My love, my honey cakes, my widow schnoobums, my LeChuck.
LeChuck is your schnoobums?
He pried the diamond from its satin during the rehearsal dinner. Oh, what a fool I was. He told me he was taking it out to get some fresh air.
Where LeChuck take the diamond?
Cad! The fiend! He sold it to the smugglers of Skull Island. It's just so humiliating. I could just die.
Yeah, so I sort of did this a little backwards, but it's interesting if you're going to look at this game as they laid it out as a decision tree, like it mapped out the possibilities, so I couldn't really progress on Skull Island until I came back here. But the story is still sort of kept linear.
Since you're not using it, can I have your engagement band?
This ring will remain on my finger until I have a wedding band to replace it.
How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of this crypt for either of us. I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love. And you can't leave because the door's locked.
So I still need the crowbar.
This is just a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving.
Right. Well, that was easier than I was expecting.
Die!
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. I think I broke my skull. I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like that.
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh.
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
Don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs?
Something like that.
And I'd forgotten that Murray shows up again as well.
Hey.
Hey, mister! Help!
What? Who's there? Who said that? Who's scaring poor old Mort, the gravedigger?
There's been a horrifying mistake. I've been buried alive in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right. This joke has gone far enough. You kids should be ashamed of yourselves.
It's no joke. I'm really trapped in here.
Crazy kids with your long hair and your Baroque music. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
I'm gonna go sulk in the darkness now.
Have a good time.
I remember you've got to cast some sort of like shadow puppets on the wall.
It's either a dead parrot or a very strange bat. It's a glowing lantern. I can't reach. I can't use the umbrella with that. I can't reach. I've got it.
Hey, what happened to the light?
I wonder what he's reading.
Murray, do your stuff.
Okay.
Ah!
Mortal fool! Release me from this wretched tomb! I must be set free, or I will haunt you forever! I will hide your keys beneath the cushions of your upholstered furniture! And never more will you be able to find socks that match!
All right, hang on. I'm coming.
Great work, Murray.
I was terrifying, wasn't I? My demonic powers have made me omnipotent!
Uh-oh. Looks like the lantern ran out of oil.
There, it's open. Now shuffle off and give me peace.
If we do Neverwinter Nights, Robbie, we'll have to live stream it.
And it's useless now that it's out of oil.
Damn right, true. I was trying to stream some Day of Defeat the other night, but I'm not sure my PC
Well, Murray,
can
are you ready to continue our
handle
heady
it.
adventuring? Murray? Where'd he go?
It might be Neverwinter Nights 2. Yeah, it's been ages since I've looked, but I think it's the game you're looking for.
Hi guys, I've risen from the deepest recesses of the underworld. Your curiosity is overwhelming.
Alright. We'll free this dude, and then that will do it for tonight's stream. Oh. Yeah, that looks right. I'll just look. So I think the original. Have a look on Steam. Neverwinter Nights. I think you can have like 4 players in the one game. This doesn't look like the same thing. It should be like a purple logo with a eye.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in. I was just with... Charles? Charles de Goulash, is it really you?
Minnie! It's been so long.
Oh, Charles, it has. It has. You look so different.
Really? Why, you look exactly the same.
Oh, Charles, how you flatter me. Oh, but you must go now.
But why? Now that I've found you again after all these years.
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together on such a romantic night?
Minnie, this may sound rash, but I love you, Minnie Good Soup.
Oh, Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, I can't help it. I've always loved you. Do you hear? I've always loved you, Minnie, and I always will. Come away with me now.
Elope? Oh, but Charles, it just isn't done. Think of the scandal it would cause.
To heck with the scandal, Minnie.
Oh.
Marry me.
Oh, yes, Charles. Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
Alright. We have ourselves a wedding band. Whoa!
Tastefully done.
Yeah, I've always liked that wreath made out of rabbits, carrots.
morbid.
Right. Okay. So now I need the evidence, my death certificate. Oh.
Have you found her, you cadaverous canine?
Yeah, nope. Nope, she's not on Plunder Island, Captain LeChuck.
Then scour the seas, you ossified rats! Hunt them down, then bring them to me. Find me Guybrush Threepwood. It's with him that you'll find Elaine. Burn down every island in the Caribbean if you have to. But bring me my bride! And more slaw! Curse those villains! They never give you enough slaw with these value meals.
Any slaw's too much if it's from KFC. Alright, I think that is a good place to leave it. So that's what I'm going to do. Thanks for watching the stream, and next time we will be potentially painting, otherwise we'll continue on with the Adventures of Guybrush Threepwood. Catch you soon.